Okay, we are in fact live.
Yippee! Need to be modest. Modest.
Jolly, naughty,
Insight.
adamant, bold, relaxed, adamant. Items being muscle band, citrus, mystic water, sharp beak, hardstone, berry. Okay. Yeah, I am ready whenever you get finished.
Sweet. Shouldn't
So I'm
take
actually gonna go
too
park in front of
long.
Charlotte.
But oh yeah, there are a couple optionals on the way. Well,
I don't think I've ever
sweet.
gotten hit by one of those optionals in my entire time playing the game.
That makes one of us. Let's see. Need to make you magic guard just in case. Free status. Return bug builds, make a drain, shadow ball. You already got hidden power dragon. You need hidden power dark. Flip turn, fake out. Giving you aqua jet as well, just in case.
You've made sure Typhlosion's hidden power is actually dragon.
Just about to. Yo,
Okay,
thank you, Max. Everyone else is max IVs. Yes, hidden power dragon.
awesome.
Um, modest spell tag, tinted lens, U-turn bug buzz, giga drain, shadow ball, infernal, scorching, flamethrower, hidden power, flash fire, modest fang, citrus, timid, technician, flip turn, fake out, aqua jet, hidden power dark, slide bomb, volt switch, rock tomb, water absorb, magnet, and modest. Fish intimidate. Got some moves on you. You got your usual with magic guard and will pre-poison once you're right before the fight. All right.
Jolly, muscle bound, this, CC, U-turn, flare blitz, etc. Relax, citrus berry, water absorb, the worst moveset you ever seen. I don't think Mudsport is banned. That'd be extremely funny, but I don't think it is.
99% sure you're good.
Adamant, Mystic Water, Huge Power, Liquid Jet, Liquid Tail, Play Rough, and I guess Alluring Voice can sit there. Naughty, Sharp Beak, Sniper, U-Turn, Shadow Ball, Giga Drain, Dual Wing Beat. Adamant, Hardstone, Tough Claws, Rock Slide, Acceler Rock, Cut, Psychic Fangs. Bold, Harvest, Chill on Berry, Reflect, Hammer, Side Shot, Giga Drain. I think I'm good.
Sweet. Then I'll just toss Impish and Tim with a citrus berry and Fable Bold Magic Guard Citrus. Beautiful. How do you do against this just in case? Gives me a chance. All right, cool.
Okay, from the sound of things, your line is just a bit more involved than mine is, so you want to go first?
Yeah.
Don't forget to poison your
Oh,
Clefable
it's the
there.
optionals after that I always miss. That's the
Oh,
weird
those
thing.
guys, yeah.
Yeah. Take one step forward. Hex orb. poisoned. Perfect.
Turn ape in the lead. Yep,
Yep.
looking good.
Butterfree's in the lead. We made sure we have the same team. We're good to go.
Yeah, let's rock it.
Let's go. Alrighty. Turn 1. Darmanitan G outspeeds. We're not showing a slow KO, so it should never Icicle Crash. Icicle Crash and Fire Punch are both guaranteed KOs. It'll prefer Fire Punch secondary effect, especially because we have a physical move for the burn. Um, on Fire Punch, we're going to Flash Fire Typhlosion, and we'll get the Flash Fire proc.
Oh,
It's choice locked now. Um, it'll go through everyone in the back. With Hidden Power Dragon, we're showing a switch in fast KO on Tatsugiri, so it'll never go there. Um, and so it should go just to Glalie and get deleted by Flamethrower. Afterwards, Frostlass never sees a fast KO, even though it outspeeds. So it'll always be Dark. Glalie down.
see ya.
Darmanitan G is in. This will be going for Earthquake, and that's the only move that kills. Should never be a U-turn condition. I don't think. Let me double check this actually.
It shouldn't want to pivot if it wins the matchup.
Yeah. No, we'll go to Butterfree either way. Get choice locked. And so in the back, we're showing switch and fast KO on Golem. Tatsugiri technically wins the 1v1. I wasn't able to find a clean way to do this. However, Tatsugiri's type matchup is 2 versus Frostlass's 1.5. Frostlass wins has a good type matchup, wins the 1v1, and has a super effective move. So this should always go to Frostlass. If Shadow Ball crits and KOs, we can recover the line easily. Because it'll just go back to Darmanitan. Otherwise, this should leave it at just enough so that it'll never be able to bad odds out. Nice. Sweet.
Pretty good.
Because, yeah, it'll heal 12.5% off of Ice Body. At the moment, it sees Blizzard Fast KO at +7 over Destiny Bond at +3. So we have a free switch over to Floatzel.
Huh?
Easy. And now we outspeed. It's too low to bad odds out. I'm just going to check the HP range on the KO conditional here. So we are at 94. Yeah, this will always bait in Darmanitan G for fast KO. Because we always outspeed everything else. And so we just hit Power Dark.
Yeah.
We've seen it before. We'll see it again. This is always only ever Earthquake. And this time it'll try to go to Tatsugiri. Against Tatsugiri, the sequence is a U-turn from Butterfree. And we'll pivot into Stunfisk. There's no bad odds conditions at all, so we have a free slow Volt Switch. I believe this should Nasty Plot.
Sounds right to me. But not much to do with a nasty plot if you're just gonna die.
Mm-hmm. And so I'm just going to pull up a calculator just to double check my math here. It took 19.2 minimum from Butterfree. It took 32.3 minimum from Stunfisk, so now it's never able to bad odds out. And then Typhlosion, Hidden Power Dragon, always takes the KO.
Awesome.
We should then see Darmanitan G fast KO again. Surprise, surprise.
Let's see seeing
Let's go
you
for
here.
Earthquake. We're going here. It's going to go for a switch. We Giga Drain 2-tap the Golem.
Yeah.
Darmanitan G comes back in. It's going to go for Fire Punch over Icicle Crash again.
And we have a Flash Fire guy.
And we get the slow KO.
It's just that easy.
Demon down.
Awesome.
Over to you.
Okay. So, yeah, we had more or less the same approach to this. Just bait the Dharm into Earthquake and ruin its day. Um, Dharm wins the max RP, so even though I have a slow kill on it, it should just click Earthquake. So we're just going to go to surprise, surprise, our flying type.
Classic.
Yep. Okay. So Crobat here has Giga Drain, which will scare out the Golem. Dual Wing Beat, 2-hit KOs Tatsugiri. Shadow Ball, 2-hit KOs Frostlass, even through its Ice Body. So it's forced to go to Glalie. U-turn does a minimum of 19 damage. We did our minimum 19. This is at 116. Infernape's Muscle Band Close Combat does a minimum of 116.
Yes.
Through the snow, mind you.
It's
See ya.
absurd.
Yeah, it one-hit KOs Darmanitan through the snow, too. But we're not going to be taking advantage of that, sadly. Speaking of Darmanitan, this will always bait Darmanitan for fast kill.
Mhm.
My defense
And I'm
drop
sure
doesn't
even
affect the
with
baiting.
the I was gonna say with the rest of the types of the other moves, it should always be Earthquake again.
Yeah, this is always Earthquake. We just go back to Crobat. Tell me if you've seen this one before.
Looks a bit familiar.
Yeah. So same thing. Crobat beats out everything on the team, so it's forced to go back at the party. This is Frostlass. I'd rather not take an Ice Body proc on Crobat, so I'm just going to hard switch to Infernape.
Oh, does Infernape outspeed in one-shot Frostlass?
Yes.
Sheesh.
Flare Blitz does 101.5%.
Nice.
I wanted to have Infernape kill everything, but Ice Body makes it a little weird, and I can bait wrong, so I'm just gonna... I made an alternate line for that. So we're just gonna outspeed and rip this guy up with Flare Blitz. We do not get Ice Bodied. We take 41 recoil, which is interesting. Because if it's a third, it should have been 42. Because this is 126 HP,
Landing.
I guess. Any case, this baits Dharm again for, you guessed it, Earthquake. Icicle Crash tops out at 87. So even if I got an Ice Body chip here, it would still only see guaranteed kill with Earthquake. And that's why I had to work the rest of the line around an Ice Body chip because I didn't want Infernape randomly
Uh,
baiting Crash.
yeah.
In any case, this is Earthquake. We go Crobat. AI is once again forced to go back on the party. We're going to U-turn the Tatsugiri as it comes in. Do a minimum of 33 damage. So that's 97. We're going to U-turn to Infernape. It slow kill from Surf over anything else. So we're going to rip another U-turn here. Doing a minimum of 39. This guy's maximum HP right now is 58. And we're going to go Quagsire.
Get in there, Quagsire.
Quagsire does a grand total of 0% to this thing on its best day. So this is going to nasty plot. We're just going to hard
Wait,
switch Lycanroc.
wait. Let's double check something. What percent HP is Tatsugiri at?
Roughly 45.
Ooh. If it's below 40%, it will not set up.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Can Lycanroc take a Dragon Pulse crit? Yes. Because this won't click Surf.
Mm.
Okay, I'm glad you pointed that out. But we should
Yeah.
still be fine. That's interesting. I'm glad you brought that up to me. In
I
any
was just looking at
case,
the code this morning for Matt. Yeah.
okay. It does
And
Dragon
I was like,
Pulse.
that does seem low. Yep.
54. Lycanroc keeps Darmanitan out with Accelerock because it's a 2-hit KO. Golem is kept out by Cut. I mean, this is below bad odds percent anyway, but in the off chance I had to deal with that, Lycanroc can handle it. We outspeed and kill with Rocket Slide. Um, oh, I should have thought harder about that.
I was about to say, what is Darmanitan bait now?
It's gonna click Ice Crash. Well, no, I don't have a kill on it. That's not guaranteed Icicle Crash, but shit, I should have thought harder about that. Okay, we are steering.
Yeah,
Let me think.
let's slow down against the
So
demon here.
it's Crash or Earthquake. Let's see, U-turn is a guaranteed kill, but it wins the matchup, so it shouldn't wanna pivot out. We're out of Fire Punch range. Well, I can't switch in Crobat here. Because if it clicks Icicle Crash, Crobat's just dead. Like, no question.
Mhm.
Azumarill can handle a crit Earthquake. And Icicle Crash, I just have to hope it can take on the damage there. Oh boy.
Yeah, Ice Cold Crash is 34 into Zoomrill.
Yeah. Shoot, if this Icicle crashes, I think I might have wiped this.
We'll be fine.
I mean, I guess we have Lycanroc in the back. I think the play is Azumarill. How does Quagsire handle? Quagsire can take a hit from either move.
Quagsire, level 44.
I am relaxed. I do have a Citrus Berry, too.
Mm. What moves does Quagsire know again?
As Water Gun, Tail Whip, Scald, Mud Sport.
What's your Zoomerl now?
Azumarill has Adamant, Mystic Water, Aqua Jet, Alluring Voice, Play Rough, Aqua Tail.
Okay. Yeah, let's go Quagsire first to You don't need Quagsire for the rest of the fight, right?
Yeah, I don't need him.
Cool. Yeah, let's go Quagsire first to confirm the move,
I agree.
and then play from there.
Yes!
Huge.
That's
Okay,
so
awesome.
good. Okay. Oh, crisis averted. Okay, we should win from here.
Let's just make sure. Yeah, neutral type matchup.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
I
Good
should have
fight.
checked
Working
that
well.
with you before I started the fight. I didn't know it wouldn't set up at a certain HP threshold, even if I couldn't damage it.
Yeah, it's a weird edge case. But never punished. I think there was a line out too if it did ice school crash. It was just
Scary.
actually more favorable RNG. Yeah.
Okay, but luckily we did not get punished. This is gonna switch to the stupid golem. We're gonna U-turn that, break it
Start
sturdy,
burning.
then go Azumarill. Azumarill does enough damage to keep out Darmanitan, so we can safely take the fast kill with Aqua Tail here. And then Darmanitan sees significantly more damage with Earthquake, so Crobat can come in on that in 1v1. Yeah, Earthquake does way more damage than anything else. So if this Icicle crashes here,
Yeah.
then I'm just gonna say, damn, you got me.
No, it should always be Earthquake 2 hit KO over anything.
Yeah, I know.
We're safe.
We're safe. Dueling Beat does the most damage, so I'm just gonna click that. I wonder how much Abandoned. I don't think. Sorry, I don't think Struggle would do terribly much here. I am a tiny bit curious. About a quarter. Okay, that's nothing to worry about.
Big Man Blastoise. Scald Hydro Fake Out Attempt. Bold Citrus. Torrent.
Okay.
Pikachu. Leap on out Typhlosion.
Aside from that, we are good.
Nice.
Okay. So, assuming we don't get destroyed by the optionals here, we have the same team still.
Yeah, I haven't changed anything.
All right, cool. This guy is on a set
More.
cycle, and this guy, I believe, leads a Mungus and has a Claydol in the back.
Cool. Expertly dodged. I'm him.
I am also him.
Alright, Repel is on. Let's get the cutscene.
Drop Iron Tail.
Yeah, what's your thought? Do you want to go for a Selgor and all that now, or
Um, I don't think it's a bad idea to delay this because we already both have Magma Double cooked.
True.
And we also take our starter egg if we want to right now.
Yeah.
Worst case, if we decide we need it, we can always just come back later. It's not like we're missing out on with the encounter table too much.
Yeah. I'm cool with that.
With that said, it is your turn to go first, I believe.
Mhm. I guess that is one thing with the starter egg. Do we want to try to like delay hatching and try and like pair it with something really good, or
Well, the
do we
problem
want to just rip
is
it?
we can't guarantee the egg is Miascarada, you know? What if we're tethering a Venusaur or something really good?
Yeah, true, true, true.
Whereas at least if you have two grass starters, they perform a similar function.
Mm-hmm. You make a good point. Let's see. Grab our eggs. And we'll just hatch on Mt.Chimney then. Egg acquired.
Mt.Chimney, give egg, and now we wait.
Forgot we could fly here. So... Yippee.
So you said the HP threshold for not being able to set up is 40%, or is it like a more specific number?
Yeah, let me pull up the Pokemon expansion folder. Oh, already on the function. Yeah, so if yeah, it's contrary, if you have unaware, if it's at +4, yeah, so it's if the AI has less than 70% and the number of hits isn't known, which is some weird edge cases that I haven't really looked into,
What?
or
The
a
number?
general case. Yeah, there's some way that the hits to KO function can return um, like there's some cases where it's an unknown number of hits, um,
What
which I'm
the
not fully sure on. But either way, the more important bit is this bit on the right here. Um, yeah, so if the HP is less than 40%, it just fully breaks the increased status score internal function, and it just will not set up.
That's really interesting. Okay. Well, I'm
It's,
glad.
it's to prevent cases where it's basically to prevent cases exactly like what you're cooking up, unfortunately. um,
Well, luckily for us, we won the 50-50, so it didn't cost us anything.
yeah, never punished.
Never punished.
I'm going first.
And I'm glad it was an edge case and not just something ridiculously obvious.
Yeah,
Okay, let's see.
I forget if that's even in the AI doc actually, but yeah, it's one you only know if you
Okay,
Turtwig. Cute.
solid. All right. All right, let's see what I'm getting. A Turtwig. Okay. So we have to go get another egg.
I'll be here.
I don't want you randomly showing up on box, so I will be releasing you. Yes, please. Thank you.
Survey says
Okay.
not great, not terrible.
Yeah. If there's anything,
It,
they're
it's not
both
Bulbasaur, you know.
they're both physically oriented grass types too. So it's like they fulfill a pretty similar function.
Yeah. All
At
right.
the very least, we're not
Contacts
getting
my team.
Meowscarada tied into some bozo.
Yeah. I need Caproja. Remind me to check my lead slots before we go in.
Yeah. I have to update my Infernape set while I'm here. So
Um,
clean this up.
and what was the the last one you were bringing?
Delphox, Ludaroot.
Okay, that's what I thought.
The cleanest thing I have into the Tauros. Let's see. So Ape has to be Impish, White Herb with low kick. I think he gets it. If he doesn't get it, then I'm a little stupid. He gets it. Okay. Crisis averted. I just assumed he got it. Let's see. So Impish, low kick, acro, fire punch over flare blitz, then U-turn. Okay. We are leading Pikachu and Samurott. I'll put Samurott here. Samurott needs to bait for the grunt, so he's going to be slot 1. Samurott needs Jolly, Sharpness, Metal Coat, Cut, Razor Shell, Detect, and then it can have Flip Turn, because it doesn't need anything else. Pikachu, Naive, Light Ball, Lightning Rod, Fake Out, T-Bolt, E-Speed, Volt Switch. Okay, lead looks good. Then Ape. Delphox needs to be timid, have wise glasses, magic guard, psychic, size shock, flamethrower, grass knot. Zone and Skarmory should hopefully not be seeing battle here. Zone is bold, sturdy. It has mirror cope. I don't think it needs that, so maybe there's something better I can give it. You have flash cannon? You do. Okay. What about reflect? That might be useful.
I need Blastoise pre-damaged.
Steel Wing, Roost, Faint, Pluck. There's probably a better move than that.
Set to Scorch.
Skarmory, Skarmory, if only you got U-turn.
Blastoise pre-damaged to 72.
I think that's fine.
Snow
You don't get Rock Slide, do you?
off.
Oh, you do. Give me that. That could be useful. Sort of. What about Rock Tomb? I think that's more useful. Impish, Roost, Steel Wing, Citrus. I guess I can give someone leftovers. You can have it. So let me make sure. Samurott slot 1. Pika slot 2.
Oh wait, 68 is 50%. Okay.
You had me worried there.
For a second, I thought that was yeah, because I need to specifically be at um, Giga Drain needs to do 72 damage for it to show KO. And seeing yellow bar for a sec, I was like, wait, is that actually
Oh,
50%?
that's just a weird edge case with the rounding on the bar, I guess.
Yes. 68 is the actual 50%, so we're fine.
Yep. Let's see. Pikachu can control Centiskor's turn 1. That's not a problem. It only sees kill on Pikachu anyway. Credilli, it doesn't matter what this guy sees kill on because he's not making it through the turn.
Mhm.
So kill this with Lightning Rod active. Your maximum damage is 16.5. You don't have a good type matchup, so that's not relevant. And this guy does a fair amount more. So it should always be the stupid bird. So Pikachu fakes this out. Then once it's Mega evolved, it only sees kill on Pikachu with Fire Lash and Power Whip. It'll click Fire Lash. Ape comes in on that with a White Herb to make sure it never baits a kill. There's no last chance shenanigans here because Iron Thorns will be not one hit KO'd by a particular Pokemon. So it shouldn't even
Uh,
Accelerock.
and Cradily being slot 1 means it's on the right. Scorch is left.
Yes.
Cool.
And again, like, as long as we make it clear we're expecting slot 1 Credillia, slot 2 Scorch, I think we're fine.
Yeah, I just write it in my chat every time beforehand, just as a matter of precaution.
Yeah. So anyway, once... Let's see, Samurott can nail this with a Razor Shell. I think I have to Razor Shell this so Pikachu gets the kill with Volt Switch. Because for some reason, Pikachu speed ties Samurott. So yeah, I have to Razor Shell this. Razor Shell.
So you
Infernape
turn
takes a Lash.
the power of it.
Thorns comes in, never sees a kill.
Supercell into Detect causes crash damage, right? Or
Yes,
am I
it
silly?
should. It
Okay,
absolutely
cool.
should.
I was like 99% sure, but best to ask now before I figure it out in the fight. Um,
Let's see.
oh, I'm going to Pikachu anyway. Sick. Yeah, it do not matter. Heavy Slam and Recoil KOs Thorns. We tank the Power Whip.
Go. Yeah, Ablo kick does 59 minimum, so 90. Then Samurott cut does 67, 157 minimum. And I have to cut Iron Thorns instead of Razor Shell because if Ape crits, and I could kill Scorch too early. But Scorch will Fire Lash into random slot. It does not matter who he targets. I'm never dead. And Samurott and Infernape can always team up to kill this. Yeah. Basically, as long as Iron Thorns doesn't randomly come in on the Credilli kill turn, I think I've got it pretty free.
Nice.
And if it does come in, then we're kind of steering for our life. So, full disclosure, I have not made a line because I'm confident it doesn't come in.
Nice. Okay. I'm just double checking something in my notes. Hang on.
Make sure Delphox does what I do needed to here. Teammate outruns the Tauros, kill with Psychic, and then between Flamethrower and Fake Out, it does kill. Okay, so I don't have to worry about any of that. Yeah, this should be good. Samurott having Detect will definitely make things a little easier too. Emphasis on a little because he's so tanky, he might not even bait kills. But we'll see. But yeah, I think I'm ready to rumble.
Let me save outside. I wrote down which slots I'm expecting. Yeah, I think I'm good to go too.
Hang on, let's make sure we got our teams correct here.
Yep.
I imagine we're both leading Verdant Turf. Oh, never mind. Verdant Turf, Matt, Mauville, 114, Fall Arbor, Little Roots.
Yes.
All right. I am expecting slot 1 to be Credilli. So Credilli opposite my Samurott, Scorch opposite my Pikachu. I think
Okay.
I will go first here because my line should be pretty clean. I
Yeah,
trust
I
you,
think that.
but you also went first last time.
No, my line also has some like I have to like slightly adjust things depending on like crit ranges if Power Whip misses on the Pikachu switch. So
Ah,
I'm totally fine with going second here.
okay.
Let's let's do
So
it.
Grunt first, Fortney second. Yep. Grunt is slot 1. Perfect.
Sweet.
Because it goes in the order that they talk to you.
Centiskorch left, Cradily right, Blastoise left, Copperajah right. Cool.
Perfect.
And Citrus did not proc when I came in, so I'm right about the the HP.
Yeah. Okay. Centiskorch currently sees a kill into Pikachu. Credilli also sees kill into Pikachu, I think, but it doesn't matter. Credilli's not getting a turn. Samurott is going to fast kill Credilli with cuts. Pikachu is just going to rip fake out on Centiskorch and keep that guy busy. Go ahead, Mega Evolve. Fake out.
Bonk.
And cut is a guaranteed kill. Cool.
Good start.
Okay, this is the most important part of the fight. This better be Bombardier. This better be Bombardier. Good. Okay. This should be free.
Bird.
Okay. Centiskorch is launching Fire Lash into exactly Pikachu because it sees a kill on Pikachu and not Samurott. Bombardier is not going to Sucker Punch because neither Pokemon actually has a kill on it, but we're going to double into it, so it will in fact die. I have to Razor Shell it specifically because Cut Crit can kill, and then Pikachu Volt switches at a not opportune moment. I mean, it doesn't matter, but I just want to follow the line.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let me just make sure Pikachu is faster than Centiskorch. Yes.
Should be 106 versus 100 if you're the right nature. Yeah.
Yeah. So just make sure. Razor Shell, Volt Switch. Pikachu wins the speed tie, so it's fine. Oh shit, wait. Oh,
Hmm.
I forgot to account for Pikachu accidentally killing it with a crit too. I guess I
Oh.
I should have made Pikachu 105 speed. Oh well, we didn't get punished. Pikachu here is going to Infernape. And Samurott will kill Bombardier with Razor Shell. Nice. Oh, there's the crit. Alright, this will be Fire Lash into Infernape. Good. We have a White Herb specifically so that there's no funky stuff with baiting.
Oh, nice. Oh, I forget. Where do we get White Herb, actually? Is
It's the
that...
lady outside the flower shop on 104.
Ah.
But you have to talk to an NPC inside the shop to get her to spawn.
Makes sense.
Okay. So, again, neither Pokemon has a one-hit KO on Iron Thorns, but we're going to kill it with a double up. Centiskorch is going to Fire Lash into random slot here. It has no kills. Iron Thorns will not Accelerock. This should be Supercell Slam into Samurott, actually. But it shouldn't matter because we're just going to kill it. Oh, I guess it could also Slam Infernape, but again, that doesn't matter. We are going to click exactly cuts because I don't want to kill this with a crit and then have Centiskorch die. So Ape hits this with a low kick. Oop. That's fine.
Nice.
Low kick, cut, still crits, still kills even with two low rolls. And now we just have to
For a
see
second, it
who.
froze at 1% HP there, and I was like, oh.
This is Fire Lash into random slot. Samurott, that's fine.
We're at a 2v1 now. Should be
Yeah.
free.
Yeah. Samurott being fast as hell is pretty nice here too. Oh, it's base Centiskorch. 1 second. Mega Centiskorch could survive a Razor Shell at full HP, but it's not at full HP. Infernape is faster than Samurott here, which is good. We're just gonna Razor Shell and U-turn.
Nice.
U-turn is gonna bring in Delphox specifically. And Samurott is going to pick up the kill with Razor Shell. Nice crit.
He wants it.
Alright, Delphox demolishes both Superior and Tauros, but Tauros does more damage, so that's what's going to come in here.
He's baiting the KO into the Samurott slot, I'm guessing.
No, Tauros sees more damage on Delphox than Superior does. Because Delphox is baiting for slot 2.
Oh, no, I mean, like, once they're on the field, it's going to try to KO.
Yeah, it's going to fire close combat into Samurott, but it's not going to get to actually fire that close combat, because Delphox fast kills it with Psychic.
Nice. And then clean fake out fire attack.
Yes, sir. Oh my god. Delphox. These guys want it. And then yeah, Pikachu Delphox easily cleans up Superior.
Perfect. One more crit for the road.
One more for the road. This should always kill. Nice.
Alrighty.
All right, over to you.
Okay. Yeah, this will be funky, but I'm 99% sure it works. So, turn 1, Blastoise is at 71 HP, which will always show a Giga Drain KO. Doesn't matter because, yeah, we're going to detect turn 1. Scorch will see Power Whip KO into Blastoise.
You mind changing it so we can see your HP?
Yes, good call.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so we'll be baiting 2 Grass type move KOs into Blastoise, so we'll detect. Over on the other side, we get to one-shot Cradily with Heavy Slam. Blastoise opposite Cradily will bait in Iron Thorns. Both Pokemon have a bad type matchup against Blastoise, but it'll bait in Supercell Slam, most damage over anything Bombardier can do.
Makes sense.
So Blastoise detect, Heavy Slam, Cradily. See Power Whip, Giga Drain, still KO.
Perfect.
Nice.
Wow. What?
See Iron Thorns, perfect. Yeah, so Iron Thorns only KO Supercell Slam. We're going to use some Lightning Rod abuse to our advantage. Mega Scorch, we'll see Power Whip.
Mega
Over on
Science
the other
Scorch doesn't
side,
randomly see a kill into Caparaja, does it?
nope, it sees 89.1 max.
Perfect.
So it's always scoring +3 Fire Lash into Caparaja, but the way I've got this set up is it'll only see KOs into the left side until I'm in a position where I can kill Scorch safely.
Sounds good.
And likewise, Iron Thorns, it does see decent damage into Caparaja, but it'll never do that.
Yeah.
And so what we're going to do is Pikachu Steel can tank a Power Whip, redirect Supercell Slam for crash damage, and then Caparaja Heavy Slam with Adamant and Steel Feather always does 50%.
Awesome.
It was finding this calc here, the exact 50% Heavy Slam, was the only reason I was able to like actually find a clean line through this.
Gotcha. So Power Whip does in fact land.
Yep, and Citrus is used up, and it wasn't a crit, so this is pretty much everything I was accounting for.
Keeps going and crashes.
Nice. Which leaves just Bombardier coming in.
Yeah.
All right. Bombardier's best option into Caparaja is knockoff at +3. +1 most damage, +2 for the knockoff item removal. Pikachu without a Citrus Berry at 62%, or at 62 HP. It will see KOs with Sucker Punch and Knockoff. However, it has no item. So it will see Sucker Punch Fast KO +7 over Knockoff +4.
Makes sense.
Scorch at 62 HP. Fire Lash is a guaranteed KO. Crunch is a guaranteed KO. Power Whip and X's are chances to KO, so those get filtered by the guaranteed KO range. Fire Lash should, I believe, let me just double check this for my sanity.
No shot this doesn't lash.
Yeah. I'm like 95% sure with the move effect is guaranteed. Yeah, because it doesn't care about
The fact that it kills.
Yeah. But rather be safe than sorry. Should lower stat. Yeah, does not care. Cool. Yeah, so we should always be baiting Fire Lash and Sucker Punch into the left slot. We're hard switching, so we should be fine.
Okay.
We're also actually on the right slot. While we have a free switch here, Kaparaja is going to switch into Weavile while nothing's targeting it.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
And so
So
as Blastoise comes in, Sucker Punch will fail. Even a Fire Lash crit will not do anything, and it'll just proc our Citrus.
sounds good. Ludo, I care. I'm just trying to make sure Ghosty doesn't mess up. Sucker
Critical fails.
Punch, Fire Lash,
Fire Lash goes off.
Citrus Pop.
Mm-hmm. And so this turn, whatever Scorch wants to do doesn't matter. Because we're going to use Fake Out from Blastoise. And then over on the Bombardier side, Ice Spinner always fast KOs, and we can tank a Sucker Punch easily.
Awesome.
All right,
Yeah.
we're down to a 2v1. All right, Blastoise is at 76 HP, -1 defense. Scorch sees fast KOs with Power Whip and X Scissor, I believe. Yeah, they'll see X Scissors guaranteed as well, so it's a 50-50, which is fine.
Between Power Up and X Scissor? No, it's going to click X Scissor.
Oh, yeah, sorry, they'll see X Scissor always. We're detecting, I believe.
Yeah, but it's not going to attack Blastoise. It's going to Fire Lash Weavile.
Yeah, Fire Lash is +7 into. It's Fire Lash +7 into Weavile. X Scissor +7 into Blastoise.
Oh, so it's a 50-50. Awesome.
So it's a 50-50. However, we have a very safe line to cover for this, which is Detect and going into our Fire type.
Yeah, I
Or
love that.
Fire, rather.
Love that. Let's see, where does the
A lot of
coin
moving
land?
parts on this one.
Where's the coin land? Lands on Fire Lash.
Flash Fire proc. Nice. So yeah, this will and this is the reason that I couldn't actually use Skeledirge as effectively here is I needed to make sure that I didn't take any Fire Lash damage on this switch.
Gotcha.
Because Typhlosion never baits a KO from Scorch, barely never baits a KO from Stone Edge. Whereas in both cases with the Fire Lash and the Skeledirge, we're baiting KOs.
Sure.
But so now our right slot is safe. On the left side, we're baiting X Scissor from Scorch, which, well, and then we're going to, I think it was Flamethrower. I just said it does over 50%. Yeah, Flamethrower.
Yeah. Makes sense to me. How much damage you looking? Pretty good.
Beautiful. Let's see. Yeah, so we're going back to Blastoise again. Oh wait, let me double check something. Typhlosion opposite here. Ah, I was wrong about the slots, actually. Hang on. Let me just recorrect this. What's the safest way to do this? Because we're going to get a Fire Lash into the left slot. Typhlosion would bait here. So we would see close combat left. Oh, but I think with the situation, I'm fine.
Typhlosion modest, I imagine.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah, Typhlosion is just out of kill range.
yeah. I'm just seeing if there's a way I can reposition this to get superior first, but I don't think so. The KO Tauros is in. See close combat that slot.
Superior first fundamental. Personally, I prefer baiting the Tauros first because Superior is easy to double team, but I don't know. It depends on your
I think
preference.
I can. Yeah, I think I can recover this. I think the sequence is. Um, at the moment, we always pick up the fast KO with Typhlosion, so we can go left slot. Um,
Yeah, Typhlosion is faster than this.
how much HP is Blastoise at? This might work. Where it's Typhlosion takes the KO, baits in Tauros. We go to Blastoise for Fake Out Rock Tomb so that Tauros underspeeds both. Um, we then pick up the KO with Blastoise. Go Weavile. Who outspeeds Superior. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we got there. Yeah, so we go
Full Arbor.
Blastoise on the left slot.
Hold on.
Oh,
There you go.
hmm? Yeah.
You had Full Arbor as your switch.
Yeah, good catch. All right, yeah, so Blastoise left. You take. No, we don't switch. Just make sure. Yeah, we outspeed by 2. Flamethrower KOs.
Oh, Taurosin.
Yep. Should always see Tauros here. Intimidate procs are off. Let's switch you over to Rock Tomb and Scorching Sands. Or Soft Sand. Yeah, and so we can fake out Rock Tomb, drop its speed. It is Intimidate.
What does Scorching Sands do?
73.
Percent?
Yeah. And so we're basically just going to double up here with.
Why not just?
See if I used it.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm
I
doing
guess a
some math.
crit would make it weird.
5.3
Um. So we.
minus 8.4. We need to do minimum 86%.
I was gonna say if it's he's killing the Blastoise right now. Yes. Actually, I
Yeah, so my thought is I take the double KO this turn. So like Scald plus Scorching Sands, make sure it gets off the screen. It's at -1 speed, so it always underspeeds both. Um, Superior hits the field. Superior will only see Leaf Storm into Blastoise, so we can detect. Um, and then Rock Tomb plus Flamethrower from Typhlosion kills.
okay.
Or that works too. Nice.
Okay. I was actually thinking about
Range.
suggesting just detect flamethrower, then switch to Pikachu, kill with Scorching Sands, and then you could do what I did with Tailfox. But this works too.
Hmm.
Hold on.
Yes.
Superior's contrary. Rock Tomb will boost its speed.
Oh, good catch. Good catch. Um. So in that case, um, it'll never see a KO into Typhlosion, so we still have a slot. We flamethrower.
And we burn like a god. Damn.
And then we go to Skeledirge on the left. And we click Infernal Parade so we can see a different animation.
Hell yeah. Who's died so far? We lost Rough Turf Tunnel, which was Geodude Aeron, and then we lost 101, which was Pidgeotto Diggersby. Neither too bad, at least I think.
Yeah. All right, let's save.
Hell yeah.
Sick.
All right. Where do we want to go now?
Um, I haven't looked at Tabitha at all.
That's fair. We could focus our attention on Daisuke for now.
Have you cooked Daisuke?
I have not. But you've cooked him, which probably makes my end a little bit less complex.
Oh, true, true, true. Apparently, we have the same exact water and grass pair as Muffins Productive. That's really funny.
Let's see. So what's your current team for Daisuke?
Current team. Daisuke is 112. Sorry. Yeah, it's 112, 102, 113, and Petalburg City.
113 Petalburg. Dang, I'm bringing Victory Bell and Tropius. All right, well, Victory Bell isn't too bad. It can actually just fast kill the Granbull here. So that's already a good start. Any bad odds situations there? Hitmonchan wants none of this. Hitmonlee wants none of this. Hitmontop wants none of this. And the Crocodile wants none of this. So Victory Bell can safely take the Granbull. Um,
Sucker Punch, Moxie to +1.
so let's see. We're working with
Guitar Cascade.
and the dog. Okay. Let me get my items.
Wild Charge seems suboptimal.
Yeah, Victory Bell Sludge Bomb puts away the Gramble, no problem. I imagine that baits Hitmonlee. Yeah, Hitmonlee fast 2 hits me, wins the matchup. So it clicks Blaze Kick. Um, what is my answer to that? I could go Lycanroc if I wanted, but I imagine I get bad odds by Crocodile. Yeah. Blaze Kick, I guess I could go Mantine. That prompts a high jump kick. Let me think. How does Tauros do here, actually? Tauros outruns this. Does not do quite the damage I was hoping. You do get Zen Headbutt, though. Zen Headbutt would put this away. What would I bait then? If I take a Blaze Kick and a Sucker Punch. Not you, it looks like. Not you. It should just be Crocodile. Which I can work around with Chardy Mantine. Okay, I guess for now I'll look at bringing Tauros. Teach you Zen Headbutt over all those, I guess. And the minimum you need to get this kill is Muscle Band. Does Hitmonlee have a kill on me with -1 Aqua Step? If it crits Blaze Kick, it does 29. At -1, it should not ever see a kill. So I can prompt Sucker Punch and make it fail with Tail Whip. I will drop Double Kick. Okay. It Hitmonlee. Tauros on Blaze Kick. Block Sucker Punch with Tail Whip. Kill with Zen Headbutt. Bait. I do bait Croak, right? Blaze Kick Mineral is what? 22, 111. Um, Depending on my HP, I could not bait this. In which case, nothing would win the matchup. So it would go survive a hit, deal the most damage, so it's still Crook. Okay. The Fiery Path pair is Tauros and Torkoal. Yeah, I think I like Tauros here. Kills and Headbutt, bait Crook. I can go Mantine on Earthquake. With a Chardy Berry, I can stomach a Stone Edge. In which case it will knock off. Knock off crit doesn't threaten a kill. So I could flip. Tropius looks solid into this. Victory Bell is outsped, unfortunately. I could just flip back to Tauros. I don't hate that. Crook. Mantine on Earthquake. I don't hate the Tauros Torkoal pair. Mantine on Earthquake. Turn. Take a knockoff. And flip turn. Out to Tauros. Kill with low kick. So Muscle Bound. Chardy Berry. Because I still want to bait knockoff. So right now, this is what it looks like. Tauros should still be pretty healthy, still beats everything. Hitmonchan does the most damage here, so that's what comes in. It should click Drain Punch because I won't have a kill. What can come in on that and kill this? Nothing that's on my team right now. How's Delphox do? Twisted Spoon, Side Shock would put this away, no problem. Drain Punch crit into Mach Punch crit never puts me away. And Hitmontop does Hiss for damage. Let me see something. Crit into crit. I mean, I can just go Modest, right? I don't need a Twisted Spoon. Yeah, I can just go Modest. Meaning I can go Citrus Berry. And then with Modest Citrus, Delphox can Will-O-Wisp this as it fails Sucker Punch and just barely miss the range to kill. Okay, that's a little cringe. Okay, so I do need a boosting item. Let's see. Count up the crits. Drain Punch 72, Mach Punch 39. That's 111. I dropped to 32. Sorry, 22. Uh, Guarantee kill triple axle, guarantee kill triple kick. Okay, so if it crits me enough, Hitmontop can attack instead of clicking Sucker Punch, which is not ideal. Okay. How do I work around that? Can Bold do it? Bold Fox double crit is what? 66, 36, 102, 31. Axel doesn't see kill. Triple kick does see a guaranteed kill. Okay, I don't think there's a good way of making sure that doesn't happen. So I might need something else. Marowak can handle the stupid Hitmonchan, no problem. How does Hitmontop look? I mean, I can just Will-O-Wisp it. I mean, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm cool with Marowak here. And worst case, Tauros should still be pretty healthy. This should never, ever facade on the Switch. And Tauros laughs at anything that isn't triple kick or boosted facade. I think that'll work. So, Marowak on Drain Punch. Can I do some funny stuff with Bulldoze here? I shouldn't need Boomerang. Bulldoze lowers your speed there. Then I can take the kill. Marowak on Drain Punch. Bulldoze. Shadow Bone. Then Hitmontop comes in, gets its Intimidate off. I go to -1. Max damage is Sucker Punch, so it'll click that first. I can Will-O-Wisp that. Will-O-Wisp. Shadow Bone on Triple Axle. Then it should Sucker Punch again, so I can go Tauros on Sucker Punch. Kill with Zen Headbutt. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, so I'm just bringing Marowak and Tauros in addition to your 4.
Cool. Hang on, I think I found some really good sauce for Tabitha. I'm just double checking something.
Oh, hell yeah. Hopefully it doesn't involve Victory Bell and Tauros. Let's see.
At the moment, no.
At the moment, he says. You're not out of the woods yet, buddy. Let's see. Charty. Ooh, hold on. I do need to check that. Hang on. What is max roll earthquake? 116. Min roll intimidated blaze kick does what? 14. Okay, so I could actually bait knockoff there if I'm not careful. 14, 116. I need 3 points of free damage. So I'll do 4. 2, 3, 4. There we go.
70.
Good. That should bait earthquake. Victory bell. You can go. I don't know. Citrus berry. Let's get the rest of the team citrus berries because they shouldn't be seeing the battle. This should be a 4 mine line. Sorry, Tropius. I guess I'll go give Mantine a bold nature. Right? Bold flip turn into low kick should always kill. 32 plus 128. Yeah, that does plenty. Toro should still scare everything out. Yeah, nothing wants a piece of this. Yeah, I feel pretty good.
Sweet.
Fiery path. Ooh.
Let's get Scorching Sands.
Uh, I didn't get the bike. Not bike.
Finish calculating that later. Let's get set up for Daisuke.
Yeah, I'm sitting right next to him right now.
Sure. Ape, Sleeking, Slowbro, and your other two were Fiery Path and
Old
Lab.
Dale.
Nice.
Ludo dice gets you loaded dice, kicking shoes, and punching gloves, I think. I think you also get protective pads.
I
The
think
main
so.
pickup, of course, is the dice.
Sure. Jolly, Defiant, Eviolite. Ape is Black Belt's Jolly, Defiant. And Shadow Punch. Wave. Grave. Slicking is Adamant. Topple. Low kick
Keeps you
reverse
out.
hell.
Keeps you out. Keeps you
Is the
out.
important one.
Keeps you out. Kill Gramble. Bait Hitmonlee. You on Blaze Kick. Tail Whip. Zen Headbutt. You guy. Bait Crocodile. Free damage to make sure I'm always baiting Earthquake. Go Mantine. Flip turn on the knockoff. Go back to Tauros. Kill a Zen Headbutt. Bait Hitmonchan. Marowak 1v1s that. Burns the Hitmontop. Rips the Shadow Bone. And then Tauros can come in and clean up. Cool. You get loaded dice for free in Celadon? That's cringe. You should always have to fight an NPC for a good item. Honestly, you should have to fight the professor for the Pokédex.
Real.
Sink or swim, buddy.
Just gonna set up my team.
You're good. Level
And then I think
five.
I'll probably call it after this one, and then we can calc Tabitha and Maxie fully.
Okay. And then when do you think you'll be available again?
Um, I don't think tomorrow night. Maybe Monday though.
Okay.
It'll be either Monday or Tuesday. I'll keep you posted.
Sounds good.
Slicking, slow brew.
Might jump on Lucid when we're done with this.
Hell yeah. Yeah, how are you liking Lucid?
I'm enjoying it. Like it feels different enough, but like I feel like playing EI has given me enough experience making lines to where it's not that bad.
Sweet.
Right now I am rolling up to 113 area.
Oh, so you're like making good progress through it. Hell
Yeah, run's been good. Yeah, I've definitely had some Mickey guys. Like I hit the
yeah.
naive 31 attack Flamigo. It's kind of
That's
crazy.
yeah.
Then
Twisted spoon. Give you a citrus.
again, I also hit the timid zero attack Growlithe, so you get some, you get some.
You to be jolly.
Naive is trash,
Two.
Minta Jolly. Okay, buddy.
Reset to Defiant. Embargo, Rock Tomb, Iron Head, Aerial Ace, Shadow Punch, Vacuum Wave, Brick Break. Covet. Um, I'm just gonna do what I said here, even though I'm sure there's a more optimal move. I think Plague Knife keeps everything out. Slack off, teleport, Psyshock, Scald. Beautiful.
And just to be clear, we both have
This shouldn't yeah.
112, Petalburg,
Mhm.
113, 102, Fiery Path, Oldale.
Yep. Citrus, Modest, Shell Armor, and pretty standard Adamant set there.
Cool.
Just fly downhill. Oh wait, actually I have to go through
Yeah,
the
it took me a bit.
like, wait a second.
Do you have the bike?
Um, did I get the bike? Hang on.
Yeah, I didn't get the bike either.
Oh no. Right, you actually have to pick this up. 2 bikes.
I've definitely had a few odd runs where I got to Drake and forgot to get the bike, or even that point.
Oh, forgot about this guy.
That's okay. We had the same team.
Yeah. Um, cool.
This guy's a Pachirisu? I've never fought him.
Crazy. And then Meowstick.
Okay.
File up. Ah, 4x movement has hands.
The perils of playing on
uh,
speed up. You need my bike? Yeah.
yep.
Yeah, I guess I'll run my
And
team
unspeed
preview.
up. Yeah, I already did mine. And this should be pretty quick for me.
Yeah, I don't think either of us are going to have a very hard time with this one. For once.
Yeah, that's why I was like, we should just get this out of the way while we're here.
Yeah.
All right. Leading correctly. You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right. Turn 1. Up against Granville, Defiant proc to +1 attack. We pin everything in the back in Ironhead Fast KO. This should then bait Hitmonlee High Jump Kick, which will be +7 over anything else. We're going to Annihilate. High Jump Kick Crash. We're going to tank the Sucker Punch. Shadow Punch will KO. Should bait in Crocodile. We'll get a Defiant proc. At 127, we're never in danger. I believe this should just knock off. We're going to Brick Break. We outspeed by 2 with Jolly. This will drop it to Sash, and then we'll finish off with Vacuum Wave. Even a crit.
Jeez.
Hilarious.
Bro wants it.
Now, no item, +1,
Vacuum.
60 HP.
Cool.
I believe this should always be Hitmonchan. Yep. It'll be 50-50 random move. Oh, I did forget to pre-Frostbite Slate King. Let's hope that doesn't matter.
Oh.
Is there a Flutter? No, we'll just rip it and recover accordingly. Nice. We're punished. We outspeed. We Choppleberry to tank the Mach Punch. We clear up KO.
Cool.
No item. 113 HP.
Cool.
Hitmontop will come in. It's going to triple kick. We'll go to Slowbro, and then we tank crit triple kick Sucker Punch and Psyshock slow KOs.
Sick. Dang, human and crit. He doesn't want it. Cool.
Bang.
Bang.
Easy.
Okay. My end, Victory Bell keeps everything in the back out with Leaf Storm, and we can just fast kill the Ramble Sludge Bomb. This should bait in Hitmonlee for fast 2 hit with Blaze Kick. We are just gonna go hard into Tauros. We are pretty damaged, so that Blaze Kick always puts us at a specific range. Because I don't want to switch Mantine into a knockoff. 113. Okay. From here, because it's -1, it does not see a kill. So this is forced to Sucker Punch me. Make sure that's true with High Jump Kick too. Yeah. This is forced to Sucker Punch. I'm just going to Tail Whip.
Hilarious.
And then we can just take the kill as a Headbutt.
The tail
Let's...
whip tech. Yo.
Here, Crocodile actually does not see a kill, but because Tauros wins the matchup against everything, it's just going to send in the Pokemon that lives a hit and does the most damage. In this case, that is Crocodile.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Free damage there. was to make sure we always it always saw kill with Earthquake. If we did not pre-damage there, it would not have seen kill because Hitmonlee rolled low, but luckily I accounted for it, so we're not in trouble. This is Earthquake. We go Mantine. Good. I have a Chardy Berry. This is just going to knock off. It does crit me, sure. Whatever makes you happy. But now we just flip turn back to Tauros. Ludo, so in the case where you have a Pokemon that wins the matchup against everything in the back, but doesn't one-hit KO everything, the AI will make its decision based on which Pokemon survives a hit and does the most damage.
If you show a guaranteed KO, it ignores that Pokemon.
Yes. And then naturally, if you just one-hit KO everything, then it goes back to front. Here we take the kill with Low Kick. So once again, it goes everything loses the matchup, so it just goes whatever survives the hit and does the most damage. In this case, that is just Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan is clicking Drain Punch here because I do not have a kill on it. We are going to go to Marowak. I could Will-O-Wisp this, but even if I Will-O-Wisp it first, Shadow Bone is still a range to kill, so I'm just going to rip the Shadow Bone. And Marowak will simply hit the range.
I was gonna say what it does like 10 damage to you. Yeah.
Dang, so close.
Oh, so close.
Cool. Last mon in is Hitmonchan. Trips Intimidate. Sucker Punch is highest damage move. We did just use an attack. I don't know how much that matters on the Switch, but in this case, either way, it should just Sucker Punch. We're going to block that with Will-O-Wisp.
It does matter.
It does? Okay.
Yep. If your mon is the same on the field, it does look at your last use move.
Okay. Oh, I guess that's similar to the Mirror Coach. No, that's what's different.
Yes.
Okay.
No, it's the same as Mirror Coat, where like if you KO something with a special move, and it comes in, it would be able to Mirror Coat.
Okay. So now this is forced to triple axle because I just use a non-damaging move. We're going to rip a Shadow Bone here. Yeah, look at the powerful damage. Look at the powerful damage.
Oh, that one did 3. Hey, watch out.
Yo, hit this crit for me? Dang, that's fine. Do I want to Fate to kill the Marowak or hit or Tauros? Tauros is a gamer. Let's give it to Tauros. This should be Sucker Punch again. Tauros comes in, no problem. Good. Sees no kills. It's forced to Sucker Punch again. I'm a bully.
Beautiful.
And then we just kill Zen Headbutt. Tauros takes 4.
Easy peasy.
Sorry, Tauros takes 3. My bad. I can't do math. Whatever. Give me the dice.
All right, awesome.
Sick.
Yeah, good little sesh. I'm glad the Magma double went as well as it did. I think that's really good for both of us.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the bigger gatekeepers I was worried about, but we just had the right box for it.
Yeah, and even with me goofing up the sides, still had the perfect mons for it. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling really good.
Yeah, I think that's a good stopping point. We'll aim to do Tabitha and Maxi next stream, pick up our next 2 encounters, and then Flannery's going to be tough, I feel like, but I think we have some really good pieces for it.
I agree. But yeah, I'll see you then.
See you then. Have a good one.
You too.